big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Davis's confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring. The professional's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
All right, keep busy. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. The baby-faced assassin smashed by an uppercut. The professional's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Teddy, I know this guy likes to counter, but he's got to be very careful because he's going up against a guy who likes to get right inside that kitchen. Once you get smothered, once you're in there too close, countering opportunities are limited, aren't they?
Yeah, you can take them away. I mean, that is really the test there. That's the challenge, where the other guy on the other end of it, you know, he knows he has a counter puncher. How do I counter that? You know, how do I negate that? And one way is to get real close and smother him a little bit. You know, take away the room where he can make you miss. So it's up to the counter puncher to make sure he's punching before that room is taken away.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. The babyface assassin's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Keep your back off the ropes. Halfway through this round, to the head he goes with a left hand. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by the babyface assassin.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later. And something you got to start early and stay with.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Davis. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Don't walk into his punches.
Davis is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and the pro football game.
Yeah, there are, you know, physical ones and emotional and mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power. And also, get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on him. And now he can control him. And of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
Hey, get out of there! You gotta see that punch. Let's go. You gotta see that. Do it! Close the jab.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. The professional's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Scored well with the left downstairs. Babyface assassin just creating a little bit of real estate for himself. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. The professional's movement really helped. He returned fire right there. Solid. He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
3, 4.
Davis is rising back up. That takes some guts. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Davis. Parries that punch intended for the head. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Davis has been doing a very good job landing that uppercut against his opponent. Teddy, if you're his opponent, you know that uppercut's coming. What should you be doing?
Well, exactly. You should move your head a little bit, slip a little bit, let that uppercut miss you, and then there's going to be an opening to counter right away, fill that hole, probably with a hook.
The professional's able to land a nice, clean left hand. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Davis. Solid left hand to the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Davis. Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head. Keep your hands up. You know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, you got to give him a little confidence. Remind him, if you train for a tough fight, you're ready for this.
Are you all right? Now I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Davis. Davis's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. How about that left hand? Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
The babyface assassin left, working well that time. There it is! Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Close the gap. Come on.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And he's holding.
Hey, man, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
He scored well after being hit himself. The babyface assassin is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Keep it tight inside. Come on, man.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Hey, keep fighting. Let's go.
Oh! He was just bulldozed right there. One punch knockout power ends this fight.